Hello everyone, this is HGS here back with some more StarCraft 2 IMBA League Heroes! Now, I literally got over 20 bajillion requests to do even more of the zombie mod with no drops enabled, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today, but this time there is even more of a twist. Let's make up a story. The entire planet has been over-inhabited, so everyone has ran to Antarctica, but even global warming has started to melt Antarctica, and there are 4 continents vying to be the last sole survivors of the human race. Let's go ahead and introduce those players. I love how most of them aren't even playing as humans. Up in the top left side, it is going to be Babyknight from episode 1, where he was, I think he died in that one, but either way, up in the top right side, a newcomer to the zombie map. It is going to be Harstem, and he's pink and awesome. And down the bottom right side, it is going to be Liquid TLO. You guys probably familiar with him. And down the bottom left side, it is going to be Bunny. So this should be a ton of fun. Of course, we do have the destructible rocks here that are blocking the third bases. This is because, you know, when they moved into Antarctica, they tried to set up their defenses against the zombies as long as they could hold out. And, yeah, we have also changed the zombies to be yellow on the minimap, so you can actually spot them on the minimap a little bit easier. Now, if you guys have missed the other episodes of the all-zombie map for IMBA League Heroes, the basic rules are, again, there are no drops. You cannot drop your opponent. It makes it feel very much more survival-y, because you really have to be smart about where you're sending their units, or sending your units. Every time a unit dies, it comes back 20 seconds later as a zombie, which is awesome and terrifying. If you lose a carrier, if you lose a siege tank, if you lose a battlecruiser, it will roam the map and attack whoever the hell they want to. And I honestly don't know exactly what they're saying because I'm casting, so hopefully they're being nice. But either way, it looks like basically everyone's going to be expanding right away, except for Babyknight. Decides to drop the expansion after Tech. We'll see if that actually ends up paying off for him right here. But this commentary is going to get a little bit out of control in just a few moments, as there's going to be lots of dead zombies. I can only predict. Should be a lot of fun. Now, as this game is getting underway, guys, I got to cover my bases and make sure awesome things like this still happen. So I'm going to be putting 5 Twitters down below. Number 1 is going to be the map editor, Zettel. I'm pretty sure I've been saying that right the whole time. Maybe not. Maybe not. Anyways, he is the map editor. He's gotten, I think, 400 followers since the last video. So lots of people following him there. He does update a lot about his map editing process and kind of what's coming around the turn next. I'm also going to be placing all 4 players' Twitters down below. I actually don't know Harstem's off the top of my head. And either way, if he has one, it'll be down there. He is the newcomer to this series. Zombie tumors are the best in this game. That is so true. Keep in mind that buildings also do respawn, and he's saying never make overseers so I don't kill them. There you go, locusts and broodlings. So he's talking about from the last game. I think broodlings and locust timeout in this version. We have tried both. I think they will time out here. Not 100% though. That's IMBA League for you. There we go. Anyways, we have been updating the map quite a lot to just to make it feel more zombie-y as much as we possibly could. But so far, is anyone really working down the rocks? That's the real question. Looks like the Zealot right there is not going to be. Nothing over here. Is TLO going to be? I imagine that TLO is going to be the first one to damage the rocks. So we do have first blood over there on the rocks, as they do take a little bit of damage. And if rocks could bleed, they would be doing just that. However, we do have a Mothership Core over here. And if this Mothership Core gets taken out, that is going to be a dead Mothership Core. But it will once again return. Is Babyknight actually just going to sacrifice it here for that purpose? He very well may. So he does manage to kill it. That's going to respawn, though. So Bunny's going to have to basically watch out for that, as if he does not continue making Marines here. Oh, no, he's going to lose his Marines. I forgot about that. That might actually be a huge problem for him. He's going to have to kill off all the Marines here as well. And does manage to actually kill those off. And if no more Marines spawn, he should be okay. Remember, the Mothership Core is not going to get microed here. So, yeah, he doesn't want to lose these if possible, so he does need to get more and more Marines here. But all of a sudden, this is going to quickly get out of hand here for Bunny. He's going to have to attack him from the high ground, and it looks like he is going to have to evacuate this base for now. This is actually the smart way to do it. Try and bait them to the high ground, kill off the Marines if possible, and Bunny here is going to be losing several units there. You can see how rushes are pretty good. Harstem's actually going to be moving out with the Oracle as well. I feel like whoever plays defensively at this stage might be the victor right now. And it does look like Bunny actually has enough Marines here to start killing this off. It's just you cannot lose too many Marines. Otherwise, you're going to be in a world of hurt. Making a Viking here might actually be exceptionally useful because that's going to be a guaranteed kill on the Mothership Core. Here come the SCVs as well. If you lose the SCVs, that is a little bit better. And it does look like the Oracle, I believe, probably got taken out over here. We will keep an eye on that in just a moment. But it does look like the Mothership finally goes down. And another Bunny sending another one over there. The Oracle decides not to attack. It doesn't have the AI to. And Bunny just having a world of hurt over here. He does have enough Marines now, but again, every time you have to kill one of these, it is going to be 2 Mothership Cores. So unfortunately for Bunny, he has lost quite a bit. Siege Tank, though, to go ahead and clean that up. And the mass recall away should be just fine there. But guess what? Bunny decides to throw out an auto turret. I believe if the auto turret dies, it will come back. So that should be at least a little bit of guaranteed damage right there. So a nice little play. Looks like really on the right side of the map, things are quite peaceful. Not the worst things going down. Oh, that poor probe. Are those the, yeah, those must be the zombie probes right there. But either way, does that auto turret come back? Yep, there it is right there. It is going to go ahead and begin re-harassing there. There's going to be the Oracle. It looks like that one finally will go down as well. But the auto turret unable to do that much. I like the way that Bunny is thinking here, but unfortunately it's just not as good as a Mothership Core. And I'm not playing this out too smartly. Oh my god, there's actually a Nidus Worm here. Ah, Dario adapting quite well. He's going to keep himself walled in so no zombies can actually wander into his base. The Void Ray got to try and get away. It looks like it might even get the right angle, and he does manage to narrowly escape that. Overlord's going to be moving out as well. So already you can see that these players are kind of figuring out their own play style. We have TLO right now, going to be using Nidus Worm, so he cannot be counterattacked, and also he can put on the pressure, get in, get out, and not be affected by the zombies. We also have Harstem, who is macroing like crazy, going for 3 bases. We have Babyknight deciding to be on the offense with all of his units, whereas Bunny's just trying to recover a little bit from what has happened so far in this game. So lots of different play styles already from these 2 players, and that is awesome. Looks like the players are getting creative. TLO, I think he's going to be the one to look out for, because even if, keep in mind, he's the only Zerg player, so even if the creep tumors die, they will respawn as zombies, which still helps him out. There is going to be turrets down there, and at the same time, another Nidus Worm up here, so he's going to be throwing those down everywhere. He's doing this Brood War style. It does look like those turrets, once again, do get cleaned up. The Viking, though, kind of going to town. 3 kills on this Viking. Quite impressive there. No reason to kill off the zombie ones if you can help it. Keep in mind that mules do kind of hang around. And I believe they time out. Maybe they don't. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But either way, it does look like the auto turret once again going to get cleaned up here. And maybe they actually don't time out. That would be quite hilarious. But either way, we do have the Stalkers going to be scaring away more and more Overlords here. So TLO going to be losing quite a few there. I don't think these guys actually time out. I thought we had changed it, but hey, it is IMBA League, so maybe not. Maybe I just lied to all the players. TLO actually dropping creep tumors everywhere. Keep in mind, that is going to respawn as a creep tumor. So that's just going to be creep on the map there. And actually, Babyknight's got to be able to kill this off. And he does have the ability now to spot this, to be able to take him out. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted by these players over here. Now, TLO's idea actually backfiring a little bit right now because he can't reinforce his base here. He can use the Nidus Worm that is right there, but I don't know if that's nearly enough. There's going to be the computer's Nidus Worm. That is going to get taken out, though. But so far, these players have managed to keep the zombie count quite low. But that means that everyone's army is actually quite large. All of them are going to be over 100 supply already. Broodlings right here, they are not going to time out, so they are just hanging out over here, which is actually going to be terrifying to try and re-secure that. Now, remember, Zerg, they have a lot of trouble, I think, on this map just because they have so many small units like the Zergling, like the Broodling, like even Roaches and stuff, which if you don't get enough of them, you're just going to lose them as fast as you are killing their stuff because Zerglings are supposed to be sacrificial, but not in this circumstance. But right now, may the best zombie destroyer win, as Babyknight is going to go ahead and go for a 3rd base right here. He still has rocks there, but not here. He has opened up the floodgates of his own. He's actually going to be going towards Bunny's base right now. Bunny actually does not have that much stuff. He does have tanks here. I don't think he has enough anti-air to deal with the army that's actually in position right now. Siege Tank's looking pretty good. The main problem, though, is that, remember, every unit that dies is going to come back. There's also going to be a big attack over here. It does look like the mass recall is going to be saving those for now. The command center goes down. That should respawn as well. And looks like, well, he does have the army trapped back here, as TLO is laughing about something. I actually missed exactly what it was, but you can see the zombie infestation starting to spread a little bit down to the south. And, oh, brain lag maybe is what he's making fun of. But either way, going to try and clean up this army as best he can. But remember, he has to kill the army twice. Although, actually, Bunny does have better stuff than I thought he did. I think that Babyknight might actually need to escape here. Look at this. The zombie orbital command is floating around, trying to figure out where to go. It does eventually get taken out. I bet you wish that CC was yours with the smack talk there, as he did kill off several of the command centers there. That is actually hilarious by Babyknight. It's hilarious also to see the floating AI of those zombies, but Harstem right now does have lots of Void Rays out. TLO, oh, he throws the infested Terrans out there. That's actually going to be quite annoying. This angle's pretty good. These infestors have so much energy right now. Might actually be able to kill off all these Void Rays with it, and a couple of fungals could get mixed in as well. And remember that these infested Terrans will respawn. The ones inside the main base now are going to be pretty frustrating to deal with. Supply depot down here just kind of hanging out, decides to burrow that. Broodling's starting to wander around just a tiny bit. But here come the infested Terrans. Remember, these ones do not time out, so if these ones survive, they will come back with a mighty, well, they'll be angry. Is basically all there is to it. But it looks like Buddy once again going to intercept this. This should actually start throwing some zombies into the center of the map as well, as the infestation begins to spread right now. And the siege tanks here, though, actually this might be a beautiful move by Bunny. I think he's going to be able to protect himself from his own lost units. But at the same time, more and more of them are going to start to spawn right in the midst of this battle, right between these two players. Is going to be all of those units. There they go. We're going to be spawning the Stalker. Oh, they actually do take out a Void Ray. And all of a sudden, backing up might be the better option here. At the same time, these infested Terrans just kind of hanging out. Oh, a Void Ray gets mixed in as well. This is where going mass Void Ray starts to be really painful to deal with. And that one Marine right there actually trying to chase the entire army down. But the zombie infestation, it looks like overall the players have been able to deal with it. TLO is starting to resecure this location down here, is finally going to get that base underway. I love the amount of spines and spores he has, but those can still work against you. If siege tanks take them out, they're going to be spawning directly into your defense. It does look like the Nexus has finally been reconstructed there. But both players, you can tell, a little bit nervous to actually move out right now. Oh, here we go. We have infested Terrans versus spine crawlers, as those should get taken out pretty darn easily. However, Babyknight now got to be moving out, and actually this is where it starts to get intense, is Harstem's going to be encroaching on TLO's territory, but so many infested Terrans coming on out. It does look like Harstem, while he is losing some units, he's got enough Void Rays to deal with it. At the same time, there's going to be another big attack over here, and Bunny's army is large enough to be able to deal with the respawns here, as Terran, very powerful on this map. Just because you have the medevacs to heal them, the little bit of damage being dealt by zombies is not that big of a deal. We do have zombie larva over there now, and that's Babyknight. Oh, he once again gets the command center there. Nothing there to protect it. We are going to be seeing once again a floating zombie command center. Actually, there's multiple of them. There's one over here. The zombies are actually giving Bunny a run for his money here, as that command center is going to be floating around. I believe there's going to be another one as well. There it is. It respawns from the dead to float another day. There's even an observer right here, and what that means is that there's ever cloaked units, the zombies will be able to see them, which is hilarious to think about. Random sentry over here, got to be tickling the left side. But so far, it's kind of hard to tell who's actually going to win this. The zombies really actually make the FFAs so far have to last a little bit longer, just because the players are unable, once they start to lose some units, they're unable to deal with these. Trying to neural parasite there. It is indeed going to be a fungal, though. That's tons of damage, but that's primarily just going to be on shields, if not all shields. The command center here just kind of still floating around. I think this one will get taken out, but it does look like the game may start to lag just a little bit between 4 players in the game and the amount of zombies that could potentially spawn in the near future. That is no surprise whatsoever, but there is still the possibility, since these players are going for such large armies, there is the possibility of the zombies actually winning a game, which would be hilarious, because even though the armies are large now, wait until 3 of those armies die and they are all against one last player. So I don't know, we could actually have the zombies win here. So many infestors here for TLO. Guess what? Force fields do not work versus burrowed infestors. If you didn't know that, well, now you do. As I guess AI infestors probably aren't that big of a deal. Lots of secret missiles going to be coming out right now. Well, oh no, there's going to be so many Void Rays spawning. The secret missile's absolutely out of control. This might actually be it for Babyknight. He was trying to rely on the Void Rays, but now he knows that, well, Babyknight's going to have to deal with his own Void Rays here in just a moment. That is going to be, oh my god, Siege Tank Void Ray. Holy god, that is not going to be good for him. This is not looking good for Babyknight. He's going to be the first one to vastly suffer from the zombie plague, and that's a lot of stuff outside of his base. He probably is going to want to switch off of Void Rays if possible. For now, he's just going to continue to go with them, though. But remember, every Void Ray he loses is another Void Ray he has to kill, although the upgrades do not carry over to them, so just keep that in mind. The infested Terrans got to be doing their death march over here. They will be respawning pretty soon, but uh-oh, TLO needs to be careful here if there ends up being detection. Oh my god, there actually is detection. There's a random observer there. Then those infestors can be spotted. I think this base may be completely lost to Babyknight right now, and he could return the smack talk at any time if he so chooses. Looks like he will be able to kill off the cannon. Can he save the Nexus? No, he can't. Is it worth it to send your units down there? Probably not. He's stuck on 3 bases, and Babyknight going, this is not good. The infested Terrans, though, they are not going to time out. You need to get some Colossus in here, as they do not count as armored units, so they are continuing just to wail away at that base over there. TLO, oh my god, look at the amount of infestors chilling out here as well. But either way, it does look like the actually managed to kill a lot of those. He does have enough Void Rays to be able to deal with that. Lots of production right now coming out of Bunny. Keep in mind that Bunny looked like he was going to lose the game initially. How did these Marines get over here? I have no idea, but they're going to be doing lots of damage. This is where the zombies start to wander around a little bit and start to kill everything off. Or if you have any stragglers out there, it can be quite frustrating to deal with. Oh my god, more infested Terrans. This is actually a zombie infestation. That's literally what this looks like over here. And then one random zealot there. But actually, Babyknight does manage to clean these up. Seeker missiles coming out because the siege tanks are actually in range of where he was trying to expand, so has to kill his own siege tanks there. It's like every good zombie movie, having to put down your comrades. Okay, so I'm dead. Go kill Bunny. He's on my side. Bunny is laughing about it. Babyknight's, I mean, he's not dead yet. He does have 149 supply. He is going to be going up against the 196. And actually, what TLO could do here is just continue summoning an entire dead army. And it does look like Harstem having trouble with this. The fungal growth's going to be really, really good right now. And it does look like Bunny's going to try and go for yet another expansion. And Bunny's in pretty good shape. I think Bunny and TLO are in the best shapes of their lives right now in this game. We shall see. Kill Bunny, actually, please don't help. You'll spawn more zombies at me, which is so true. TLO, though, literally just continuing with the Mass Infestor. He's playing this map like it's meant to be played by actually summoning zombies that are zombies anyway, and then they're re-zombies. Oh, TLO's got to be careful, losing a couple of Infestors right there. Those will respawn. But again, I don't think they're actually able to do anything. Oh, this is going to put so many Marine zombies on the map. Once he does that and one more fungal, we'll be able to clean it up. TLO maybe wants to get out of there using the Queens to deal the damage, but at the same time, Bunny here trying to make something happen, but he lost all of his Ravens right there, so they're going to be respawning. They don't cast anything, but ends up losing those. And Bunny was in the lead, but now the pendulum has swung back into Babyknight's favor here, as he's going to be pushing out with all these Void Rays, killing off the command center once again. Will kill that missile turret, which will be annoying because he has to kill it once again. Zombies just slowly wandering every which way, but it does look like Harstem now got to be moving out. Oh, the fungals! What? What? That fungal out of control. I don't even know where that fungal came from. So much damage. Storms on the infested Terrans, but again, if TLO can get some fungals going, he should be okay. The Spore Cars right here doing lots of damage to Harstem. Keep in mind that he killed these off moments ago. I think he forgot about them respawning, though. That's going to be getting more and more kills here, so lots more zombies. The Queens here trying to hang on. Oh my god, this zombie map is actually out of control. It is literally, someone call in control, because this is out of control. But either way, Secret Missile is going to be coming out here. And, oh, I like this from Bunny. He's trying to wall in versus the zombie infestation. He's saying, you know what? I am staking my claim in the bottom left side. You guys better not mess with me because I have every ounce of defense I possibly can to be able to deal with it. And Babyknight's still trying to encourage everyone to kill Babyknight. Or, excuse me, kill Bunny. But, oh, Infested Terran is sick. That is absolutely true. Oh, here they come. Where are the plantaries? Where are the plantaries? There's nothing over here on this side. That is going to be so many infested Terrans. Oh my god, this is actually a zombie game taking place right now. And TLO, it is brought to you by TLO. You thought that AMC brought you good zombie shows. No, today it is going to be TLO. He's actually trying to crash the game, I feel like. At this point, though, I think it's going to be wise for Harstem just to try and hold on to his 4 bases right here. But the problem is that these players are going to start running out of money, and I don't know if they're going to be able to cost-effectively kill everything off here. That's the thing, is I'm wondering if in an FFA, the zombies will win, although Babyknight still has quite a large army here. But you guys want to see a lot of zombie infestation. You are definitely seeing it. So far, Babyknight has lost the most in this. But Bunny losing a lot here as well. There's just so many infested Terrans. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Harstem, though, decides to attack Babyknight, who is the strongest one right now, I would say. but at the same time trying to clean up everything down here. I think Bunny, though, with no siege tanks, unable to deal with that. That's going to be a lot of trouble for him. And Harstem actually should just leave this and force his opponent. What is going on with this? Apparently there's a Nexus being built there. I'm not sure who's that. Oh, that was Harstem's because the Nexus spawned on top of it. So Bunny, I think, actually shot himself in the foot here trying to clean those up with Marine Marauder. What he really needed to do was go for the siege tank. But here we go, an absolutely huge battle as Bunny saying, wow, this is just like Wings of Liberty, saying they are so strong. But that is going to be lots of zombies in just a moment right between these players. This is why you should probably ask for peace. And Babyknight actually able to kill these off. He does use his... Oh my god, that's so much stuff. And it's only going to be more and more as time goes on. Oh god, I think the zombies might win. This is so many units. Oh my god. All right, well, Harstem's base over here, that's going to go down. He tried to secure that. But if you don't call for a peace treaty, then this is exactly what happens in these games, just zombies slowly taking over more and more of the map. And remember, every unit that dies, it comes back, so you have to be so careful. And when there's so much going on, that becomes exceptionally more difficult, as I think Babyknight might actually just end up losing his entire base here to zombies. I really think siege tanks are kind of the way to go. Secret Missile's going to be coming out to clean up those zombies. But for now, it looks like Bunny may actually be able to secure yet another expansion over here. But who has the largest army? Who has the most toys right now? It's still TLO with all the infested Terrans. Once again, Secret Missiles, that's only going to begin the cleanup. But it is round 2 that's going to be quite difficult. Although thankfully the Planetary Fortress here with 37 kills and the other one with only 10 are going to be able to help clean that up. All these Marine and Marauder may die though. Oh god, the Planetary has respawned. The siege tanks as well. Bunny losing his grip in this game. He needs siege tanks so badly to be able to clean these up. Oh god, that one actually does siege up as well. So it's Planetary unable to do that much. Bunny saying, I'm dead. I don't think he has any more money. I really don't think that he does, and that's going to be pretty tough for him. He needs to get out those siege tanks if possible. Either way, Babyknight got to try and clean this up. He has to purge the top left side if possible. Oh, is this going to be a gift from Bunny? Yes, it is. Lots of auto turrets going to be coming up. Kind of just a middle finger here to Babyknight saying, you know what, I may be out of this game, but I'm not going to let you mine here. That is for sure. Lots of auto turrets going to be coming down right now. TLO has been pretty passive lately. And I think we know why. He may be moving out to the right side. Look at his creep spread. There's actually creep tumors everywhere. So he's going to have pretty good vision of exactly what's going on. Bunny down here, though, will actually kill off this Nexus. And once these turrets time out, that is going to be lots more turrets permanently in the game. Which I'm kind of curious. You guys think that when they come back as zombies, should they time out or should they stay around? I kind of like the fact that they stay around. I think that is actually pretty cool. But either way, we do have Harstem in the middle here cleaning up the creep tumors. He knows he has to kill them off twice. And do we still have observers going around? That's kind of what I'm wondering. I'm rooting for Dario at this point. I mean, really, who is it? It does look like the High Templar, though, getting taken out by these Fungals. And Storm's coming up here, actually whiffs that last Fungal, though. And, God, I cannot believe the amount of zombies there. That's not going to be cleaned up anytime soon. And Savicta's saying, I've got my money on the zombies. I think I have to agree here. Harstem and, well, I mean, if Bunny gets lots of siege tanks, I think he can hang on a little bit and actually mine out this base here, which money is going to start being extremely valuable. Because, I mean, these bases, how are you ever supposed to clean this out? To get 4 mineral patches? I don't think so. This base over here should have the auto turrets kind of coming back in now. So, TLO, I mean, I think he's trying to figure out what exactly can I do other than just try and summon an entire army in their base. The Infestors are going to be coming out here. More Infested Terrans coming on up. I'm actually not sure what happens if an Infested Terran egg dies. We will not find out. I'm not sure. I think those actually spawned way too fast. And, looks like that's Orbital Command not going to be able to do anything down there. And Secret Missiles are a good way to try and do it. I still think Siege Tanks might be the secret weapon right here. But we'll just have to wait and see. It does look like Harstem actually managing to secure yet another base here as both these players, actually all these players, are trying to figure out how do I stop all these zombies from killing me off. That is the absolute real question here. I am super curious to see who actually manages to win this, because there is now a zombie sensor tower in the middle of the field. Can't say I've ever seen that before. At least I have a zombie wall of planetaries. That is true. That is going to be protecting him for quite some time on the right side. He really only has to worry. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I mean, that you can send units down here, but this base is relatively secured as well. He actually did manage to clean it up. which is impressive. There's only, what is that, like 200 minerals there, so that's probably not even worth it. Oh, God, here it comes. This is going to be a disaster. Liquid TLO might actually manage to pull this off. I think he might be able to, as I think that's going to be it. I don't know how this base is going to be saved versus this many infested Terrans. We are about to find out, though. TLO needs to start bombarding them. Oh, God, this is an absolute massacre, or it shortly will be. And it looks like they're trying to make an alliance right now. He's saying, Babyknight, we got to team up. And I'm not sure if Bunny's going to be teaming up as well. Maybe he will be, but now it's going to be all anti-TLO. Holy God! It does look like the DT's able to clean it up, and we're going to be having zombie DTs working against him in just a moment. But this main base is so dead. Zombie DTs in your base, Kev. Good luck. There is going to be zombie DTs. Have fun with your zombie base. That is so true. He's saying, I hope your toes get ran over with the smack talk over here. It does look like that Nexus is going to go down as well by an ice cream truck even. That is just, that is gruesome. But there's going to be the zombie DTs that will be wandering around the map. They'll probably be stuck in the top right side for quite some time, let's be honest. It does look like the Void Rays trying to go down here. I don't think TLO is too worried about, though, just chaining those fungals. The more units that die, the quicker this army will die overall, because they're going to spawn directly on top of it. Harstem trying to win with the mass Void Rays, but not today, says TLO. The zombies have so far won this battle, but those look like some of those units are going to survive, and Babyknight actually going to be long distance mining here for once. TLO, though, playing this out correctly. He made a unit that does not work against him when it ends up dying, which I think is the correct choice right now. I think TLO has found the best Zerg strategy in the game. Harstem's army slowly getting whittled down. He is actually going to be the first one eliminated here, I'm afraid. He doesn't have anything left. He does manage to get a decent split off, but again, he's just losing so many units there, and scan me some more is what Babyknight's talking about. Ooh, Bunny's actually getting a base over here, and this is a long rivalry over on the left side. There is a zombie base in my base. Oh my God, look at this base up here. Holy smokes. Attacking the last Harstem building. My own Void Rays are killing, let's see, what's my own Void Rays are killing. Let's see, Bunny has like 200 Ravens and 400 BCs. Dario, so here comes the Void Rays trying to kill him off, but that's not going to do it. As Harstem saying, all right, this is exactly what's up. Lots of infestors, and those infested Terrans make more. That is exactly true here. So they are going to... He's saying he has no more gas. Let's take a look there if that's true. He is actually dangerously low on gas. And if we take a look at the units here, battle cruisers could be actually quite good in this scenario. 37 infestors. That is all TLO actually has left right now. So we shall see if he can hang on here. 40 minutes into this game. Babyknight saying, stop it. Why are you attacking me? We have a common enemy, which is going to be TLO now. And I think there's still somehow a couple of Void Rays left. Not sure how this actually happened, to be completely honest. The Overseer here, well, actually looks like that was cleaning up a queen here. So TLO trying to secure another base right now, which is going to be really, really good for him if he's actually able to do it, as he will get that gas going once again. And there's quite a bit of gas left at that location. So TLO, I think he's absolutely played this out correctly. He made a unit that does not backfire. He made a unit that he can be aggressive with without losing any of his own units. And he also is just slowly pushing out in the middle of the map. I like the way that TLO has played this from the beginning. Bunny, though, does have battle cruisers. However, that means that Neural Parasite could take those out, so I'm actually not sure who's going to win this. It's definitely not going to be Harstem. I don't think he can ever rebuild. All he has is some cannons there, so that's pretty much it for him. This one Harstem cannon, man, trying to hold on as long as it possibly can. Overall, let's take a look at the supplies right now. As TLO is at 189, he's going to be the favorite here. We do have Babyknight at 81 supply and 159 for Bunny. So it looks like it's going to come down to Bunny versus TLO. And it looks like the Battlecruiser is actually going to be cleaning out this center area now, which is a pretty bold move by Bunny. He's going to be cleaning out all the zombies here. So maybe the zombies won't end up winning. The zombie numbers have been substantially lowered. So who is that bad boy? Bunny? Not sure exactly what they're talking about because I did miss a little bit of it. But Bunny's actually looking to be in pretty good shape. So we shall see. No, he's dead. It is Harstem. Harstem, I don't think, can do anything. He does have money. He can actually build probes, which is exactly what he's doing here. He's trying to send those probes out, see if he can expand anywhere, but there's really nothing he can do. All he can do is build zealots, honestly. He's saying I have 3 supply, which is absolutely true. So right now it's going to be TLO versus Bunny, I'm afraid, with Babyknight being kind of the obnoxious younger brother who's going to try and do something impressive, but I don't think it's going to be happening right now, as it basically is now down to a one-on-one. There's a wall of zombies over here, but pretty much non-threatening units at this point. And actually, Bunny, very wisely going to be mining out the gas right here, as this entire map is going to get mined out. As, you know, this is how we run into problems on regular civilizations, is that they just mine out everything. So, tried to do a little bit of a truce there for a while, but that did not last long. We do have lots of queens out for TLO, so he is continuing with just pure queen infestor. But the infested Terrans come out of nowhere. They actually do kill off an infestor there. Bunny, man, he is back with a vengeance. I don't know if having these Marines is a good idea, but he does have the much more powerful units right here. That infestor is going to get taken out, no problem. TLO moving now to the top left side. Look at the amount of creep spread on this map. It is actually absurd here. Dario has covered about half the map in creep right now, and the Marines going to be cleaning everything up. So the zombie numbers have been substantially lowered right here, which is actually pretty interesting. Uh-oh, TLO says, you know what, Husky, there may not be enough zombies, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw out some of my own. I don't think that Void Rays are going to be good here. I mean, a couple of High Templars, sure, maybe, but not nearly going to be enough. Every infestor that dies, though, can Dario actually replace it? He does have 2 gas over here. Only one of them is mining, though. All of the other gas on that side of the map is basically gone. One infestor goes down. I think that this might be it for Babyknight. Although at the same time, it does look like Bunny's got to be moving in with the Doom army. It's got to be taking out all these queens almost instantly. The infested Terrans will be respawning momentarily, but every single queen has gone down. And TLO all of a sudden doesn't have anything left. I think he ran with the infestors, but that is it. And it does look like Bunny's saying, you know what, queens may be good, but battle cruisers are better. Oh, the infested Terrans here, though. Got to be pushing this back. You don't want to lose too many of your Marines there. That entire army is now back from the dead. And it looks like Bunny is completely trapped here. He's going to have to kill off stray units that are slowly working towards him. Now, at this point, you said Bunny is dead. TLO's like, what are you doing? What happened? And Bunny, though, is back. It looks like a couple units over here. Zombies have wandered their way down there past the perimeter. And Bunny, you know what Bunny needs to do now is try and kill off TLO. As Babyknight's basically out of it, Harstem's already out of it. So if he can kill off TLO, he will be able to clean up all the zombies and claim victory. So we shall see. As long as he kills TLO, he should be absolutely fine. There's going to be a battlecruiser, so he's actually going to use Yamada Cannon on each other. And I think, well, at least one of them went off to kill off the Infestor, and Bungles on the Marines here. If he can kill off more of the Marines, they might be able to start combating those battlecruisers directly. We'll just have to wait and see, though. Lots of Bungles coming up, but Secret Missile is going to be used as well. And this army's got to start respawning. Can the zombies claim victory in this battle? Sinvicta is surely cheering for them. Bunny super close to victory right here. Can he actually do it? There is only 19 Infestors left on the battlefield, but there's 11 battlecruisers, 19 Ravens. And Secret Missiles coming up. All the respawn Marines have been taken out. And Neural Parasite for the Secret Missiles. And if he starts killing out the battlecruisers, that could be huge. These two narrowly going to survive. And still, these 2 zombies over here still able to kill that off. Bunny may have to retreat here to kind of lick his wounds. He does have enough to kill TLO, but TLO is mining off that base. So the longer this game goes on, the more stuff he's going to get. 47 minutes into this game, I still think that Bunny is going to be the favorite right here. No reason to go up there. Why would you do that? I don't know why you would try and kill these zombies or not, as the zombie base over here is still looking pretty good. Some of these guys may eventually wander down into midfield, but for now, Babyknight's saying, okay, guys, Bunny just insulted me in Danish. Uh-oh, and the next time to kill him, I think, Dario. So we'll see if Dario can actually make that happen. We do have a forge on the way here for Harstem. This is really all he can do here. I don't think there's anywhere that he can mine. He's only got 1,100 minerals left as well. Let me pass my probes. We'll see if he can actually do that or not. I'll show him the cannons. I think he's trying to cannon rush him right now. But either way, I mean, at this point, I think Bunny is in pretty good shape to take this. TLO, though, is still spreading that creep around. He's still working on upgrades. He still has a little bit of gas incoming here and a little bit of mining going on, which is more than any of these other players can say. Oh, God, that's so many queens. TLO managing just to once again get a huge army of queens, and I think Bunny is going to have to fall back at some point, but no, he actually gets a base over here. He actually manages to and is going to be repairing those battle cruisers up, and remember that keeping units alive is so important in this compared to just kind of the average game where losing units is okay. In this, it is absolutely not okay because then you're going to have to kill off all those battle cruisers. I don't know if Bunny knows exactly what's going to be headed his way. It looks like the TLO plague has spread. That base is going to be killed off now. There's no way to defend that. Auto turrets here are here for good, so that's going to lock down that area. But Bunny has got to try and figure this one out, and basically he has to kill off that army. He absolutely has to kill off the army of TLO because TLO is just going to keep throwing them into your base. And notice what TLO is doing is trying to get them as far into the base as possible. This battlecruiser is not going to finish, and those buildings got to start respawning. But guess what? Those infested Terrans will be back to clean up the rest. I think that Bunny needs to sacrifice his base at this point. Just try and go for it. Actually, the Marines here are beautiful play versus the Queens. Not enough healing, though, as the Queen's going to sit there and endlessly transfuse. So at this point in the game, I think it's all up to killing off Dario, because these infested Terrans will kill off the remainder of the space. I don't know if it's even worth trying to save right now. I think this is Bunny's chance to engage his army directly, to just throw everything he's got at TLO. TLO has been playing brilliantly this entire game, but it may all be coming to an end right now. The Battlecruisers actually do decide to save this area. I don't necessarily agree with this, because that's going to give Dario time to get into position, and everything he can kill off is going to be ideal, because he's basically killing stuff for the cost of energy, which tends to be worth it. But here we go, Neural Parasite coming up, and that's going to be a lot of Secret Missiles coming out, but guess what's on the Infestors as well? They go down, and Bunny looking to be in pretty good shape. We got to keep an eye on the Infestor count, 21, but the Queen count is at 25. I don't know how Queens are versus Battlecruisers, but we are about to find out. Oh, with the Yomada Cannon, not very good at all. And maybe Babyknight actually has no chance right now. He's just got these last couple of units. He cannot kill these auto turrets at any cost. No matter what he does, he's going to be unable to do it. We'll be able to kill off that planetary, but that's just going to open it up for Bunny here to try to expand down there. We do have the one infested Terran trying to clean up this base, and TLO saying that point defense drone is just way too strong. Bunny playing it safe, cleaning up everything he can, killing off these creep tumors, and basically making TLO not have 80% of the map in vision. But I honestly think that this is going to be it for Bunny here, and you can just spam them and they will respawn like Terrans. You have a point defense drone work against me too a bit. That is absolutely true here. So we're going to see if he can actually make this happen as the Battlecruiser moving out. Was it actually doing that? Was it respawning the point defense drones? I don't know. I honestly do not know if that is the case. Perhaps it is, and either way, that would be absolutely hilarious. Big Yomada Cannon over there. Oh, decided to uncharge it there because he lost track of where that unit went. So at this point, this has got to be the final countdown. Is this going to be Yomada Cannons? I think they are, as he is ready to go. Oh, that Battlecruiser is going to get taken out, though. Needs to save that one if possible. I think you can still get second, Dario. Are you winning? Here we go. A big battle coming up. The Marine's going to get taken out almost instantly, but it's going to come down to the Battlecruiser right now. Can Dario save this? Just pure transfuse the Fungals and the Neural Parasite? I don't think so. I think Bunny's actually going to break through this. But wait, can Dario hold on? I don't think he can. Here comes the Secret Missiles out right now. Dario's mass infestor strategy worked all the way up until the very end. He should have finished off Bunny when he had the chance, and unfortunately is unable to. Another Secret Missile coming on up. The Queen's got to be spawning directly under this, but it is not enough to kill off any of these Battlecruisers, I'm afraid. So those Queens are going to get taken out. Battlecruisers showing that, you know what, they're good in IMBA League, not necessarily good in 1v1 ladder, but I think that that is actually going to be it. I think Bunny has won it. I mean, just taking a look at the units on the map, there's only 10 Infestors. That's not going to be enough to kill off 19 Ravens and 12 Battlecruisers unless something goes horribly, horribly wrong, which I somehow predict that it will not, even though this map is absolutely awesome. So lots of craziness in this game, but Bunny has a large enough army now to be able to actually kill off all these zombies if he needs to, and I think Bunny is going to be your victor here. And, I mean, there's still a couple stray units down here. The Marines should be able to clean those up, though, because they should be fully upgraded. Yes, they are. +3/+3. And a Nidus Worm finally goes down. These rocks, well, some of the rocks are still there, but I think this is it. I think Dario is out of it. He's going to try and get up another Nidus Worm over here, maybe try and do a base race. But Bunny in a great position to actually be able to seal out this game. And it may take him a while to get all the way around the map, but I think that that is going to be it. What does Dario have planned, though, with his infestors? They are actually going to be unloading right here. He has a couple of Zerglings mixed in. Really, those are the only things he can afford right now. And he might actually just try and kill off the base if possible, because if you kill every single building, then technically you are the winner here. So just got to continue to wait and see. We do have that one random drone, though, kind of floating around, and I think that might actually be it. If this gets to an hour, I might have to stop it, but I feel like Bunny is going to be the victor here, as the supplies are 138 to 60 to 54, and Bunny just has to decide who exactly it is that he wants to kill. And what's Babyknight saying? What's Babyknight saying? He does have a couple of High Templar here, which can feed back on the Battlecruiser, so maybe he's able to do enough damage with that to turn it back into his favor. I don't think so, though. And, oh, there's a High Templar there. There's going to be the big scan. High Templar wisely going to be backing out right now. Oh, man, this game was pretty awesome. I'm okay with that. I know it's died down here a little bit. But I feel like Bunny, the complete underdog in this game, I feel like he was almost down and out in the very beginning. But not so much anymore. There's that. He could feed back on the weakened one if he wants to. Decides to use Storm. There he goes. He does kill off one. Can he kill off multiple? Not really able to. I think it was just that one. Almost the second one. There goes another one. But has Bunny actually done enough annoying damage here to make this happen? Oh, the Marines here killing off some of the Ravens, or at least trying to. This Battlecruiser is back, but point defense drone locking him down. A second one as well. High Templar do mask those storms, and the Battlecruisers are getting quite low here, so maybe this game isn't over just yet. Killed off more Battlecruisers than I thought he would be able to. Dario is still in this. Where are his infestors at? They are chilling out over here. I think he's waiting for this army to be reduced. I honestly don't know why Bunny isn't killing off Dario right now. But either way, does anyone actually have any income here? It looks like TLO does. With 20 workers, he is mining a little bit right there. That probably has a little bit to do with it. This base over here, though, is once again going to be grabbed by Bunny. And finally able to kill those off. High Templar is dead, and TLO's just like, oh my god, these freaking zombies with detection. It is true. It is true. If they have observers, it is good to go. It looks like the Lynx are going to be able to clean up some of these. I think we might lose to them. And in the end, we'll see. I mean, I thought that Bunny had it for sure, but he's losing too much here to Babyknight. I think that one's going to fizzle out, so that's not going to be hitting anything. That would have been one hell of a plot twist. We'll have to wait and see. As really, I mean, all good zombie movies, they all die at the end anyway, but we'll just have to wait and see. I got good odds when I put my money on the zombies. That is true. Oh god, another one got taken out. I think that Bunny, if he loses these last few Battlecruisers, I think they might actually lose to those zombies. They need to be calling a truce here, but in typical human fashion, they're going to be losing all their units here. There's only 3 Battlecruisers left. Oh my god, Bunny's lost his entire army in a huge twist of fate. Oh my god, I think they might actually lose. I think they might actually lose to the zombies right now. Bunny has nothing left. He was the last saving grace of the human race. Now he can't kill these guys off, even if he does with the auto turrets. I mean, the auto turrets is going to come back as zombies as well. He tried to secure that location. Bunny not able to make a truce with Babyknight, and now nobody gets to win here. I think that is actually it. I mean, there's 3 Battlecruisers and 11 infestors. I don't know how that can happen. Oh my god, these point defense drones are hanging out right there. I don't know if you guys can beat the zombies. Bunny, if TLO tries, it will take 500 hours. Bunny was the last chance, and you guys didn't make an alliance. Now the human race is doomed. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think he can win with the infested Terrans. I think that this is actually going to be a tie here. I know. Old grudges die hard. But I want to say, I mean, Bunny still has a couple of units here, but I wonder if he actually has a chance of winning at this point. I honestly don't know. Bunny's saying, hey, you started it, which is actually completely true. I can't believe these Void Rays are still alive. 42 kills on that Void Ray, 29 on those. 30, 26, oh my god, 58 kills there. Still trying to kill those off as best he possibly can. But it does look like TLO going to be moving out with the Spine Crawlers, point defense drones. That is way OP. I cannot believe that point defense drones actually respawn. That is hilarious. And they do not die either. Auto turrets are killing the zombie turrets. There we go. We got auto turrets killing auto turrets up here. A pretty exciting battle I know. Oh god, Dario's ready for this. He's gonna try and end it right now. He's got tons of spines. Not so much on the spore count, but he does have a couple of them mixed in here. Dario refuses to give up in this hour-long game. This is probably going to be quite exhausting for Dario. We'll see if he can actually manage to pull off. Here come the Infested Terrans. Maybe Dario can do it with yet another plot twist. We are about to find out. Here come the Infested Terrans. Secret Missile's doing lots of damage, which is always nice. Lots of splash damage there, almost just enough to clean all those up, but they'll be back. Dario's going to want to back up his spine crawlers if possible, but this is literally coming down to the last few units of the hit squad. TLO saying, oh great, point defense drones hanging out over here, which is true. There we go, it is actually dealing with those shots there. God, it's so funny. I love how they also have full energy. Oh, that command center is going to go down. Oh my god, this is the weirdest four-way battle I think I've ever seen. What have I gotten myself into? But still, they're mine now, basically. I'm wondering if TLO, I mean, maybe we should crown TLO the victor. He is the last one with units left, but I think that, I still think that there's no way for TLO to kill everything. I think it might be. I don't know if TLO can kill off, well, let's see. I'm trying to do the math in my head. TLO might win. Queens are apparently pretty good versus Infested Terrans. We do have that going on, and I think he probably has a +3 range. Yes, he does. Oh, God, that's still so many battle cruisers, though. Oh, my God. That is so many. I feel like at this point, we've gotten ourselves in too deep, and we just got to keep going. We just got to keep going. I'm actually going to take this bite of food right here. All right, you got to hear me eat there for a second. Oh, there we go. Battlecruiser does get grabbed, trying to force the kill right here. Not going to be able to do it, though. Oh, Infestor goes down. Wait, maybe Bunny has this. I seriously can't tell. Also, why is Babyknight's Void Race still alive? Oh my god, they have 66 kills on that one. One of them has 66 kills. That is quite a few. This is kind of the most ridiculous game I think I've ever cast. I'm actually not sure who's going to end up winning at this point. If it ends up being Babyknight, I'm just gonna, I don't even know. I don't even know what to do at that point. We do have some of the longest distance mining ever going on, though, as Dario's gonna try and get a little bit of money. I have a BC with 40, not good enough. That is true. That is true. And it looks like the Queen's over here trying to deal with these point defense drones. That's not gonna happen. That one Queen under there would have been able to do it. I think I'm doing quite well. Does he even have any probes on the field? I don't think he does. No, he has one probe. Your one probe has this. There you can see he has it collected. Billy the probe. Billy the probe has got this. Oh my god. Well, we are at an hour and 8 minutes. I don't think I've ever cast a game this long in my entire life, except for maybe some Civ 5. But either way, Bunny might have just enough. Might have just enough. Yeah, I think Bunny got it. I think Bunny does have just enough battlecruisers here. I don't think that TLO has enough to kill off anything, and every Yamato cannon that kills off anything is going to be pretty devastating. TLO is going to try and make it happen, though. Here's going to come the Secret Missiles, though. I think Bunny will be your victor here. I thought for sure that TLO had it, but now he's going to be losing his entire army. Huge hits right there, and that is going to be it, I think. I think Bunny has actually finished this game. That's going to be killing off the army. The Lings are going to go down as well, and even with this army respawns, I think Bunny has it unless he dies to Babyknight again. There we go. I think he may be the victor. There's no hope for TLO. He does have 300 minerals, but he is losing all of those. We shall see. This is going to be the final countdown. Bunny, go for Babyknight. If you kill him, you win. That's all I'm saying there. If you kill him, you win, which I think he's going to have this. It is going to be 28 supply to 97. This is going to be it. This is going to be the one. Babyknight's managed to hang on. He's managed to hang on. He's asking for Harstem to assist. He's only got one probe, though. He's only got the one little probe. Harstem's like, yes, I'm on my way. He's not even sending the probe in the right direction. Oh, God, I think this is going to be it. The Void Rays may try and find the perfect angle. The High Templar are going to try and feed back here. The auto turret's got to be thrown down, though, and there is enough energy to do this. Can Bunny actually make it happen? Harstem saying, I think I'm a goner. He still has his probe here. No, he lost the probe. Lost the probe. He tried to help out. He's trying to help out. Billy the probe gets taken down. Babyknight is backed into a corner here, and the time is running out here. I think this is going to be it for him. Secret missiles could be thrown out. Has to be careful there, as there are the two cannons there. Babyknight saying, no, I refuse, and might actually be able to engage the Void Rays with the Ravens here. I think Secret missiles are going to have to happen. The Marines right here trying to buy some time. Does kill off one. That was one of the legendary Void Rays here. Auto turret's coming up as well. May kill off a second one, and he does. The second one goes down. Battlecrew's going to be able to do that. Oh, I still have 2 infestors, says TLO. But he's saying I should have had that. I've given away my surprise attack. The last Void Rays is saying live on. Live on. Oh, he gets taken out there with the last of the auto turrets. Oh, God, I think that this is officially it. If we take a look at the last units on the field, there are only 2 infestors here, which means that this game is going to go to Bunny. And I don't think TLO can win with 2 infestors as much as he would like, but thankfully the zombies didn't win, as Bunny able to sit back, protect himself from the zombies. For the most part, the zombie infestation has been taken care of, and now kill all the zombies. I think that's going to be it. I think that is going to be it, as we will probably call it here. I think I'm going to call it here, guys. Awesome game. I just don't think 2 infestors can win it. Although I've been wrong in the past before, as they do have full energy right there. And he's got to try and go kill some zombies here, I feel like. But there's going to be, oh, he's got the Neural Parasite coming up. He's got to try and Secret Missile it. Trying to go all in at this point. And those Secret Missiles are actually going to land. Should be able to kill it. And there it is. GG. As Babyknight's going to end up leaving the game, and it looks like that's going to go down. Harstem and TLO have done it. Congrats to Bunny. The resiliency at a 1 hour and 13-minute game. He is going to end up being your victor. I wonder if the graphs still work or not. Well, we'll check that. But Bunny is going to be your absolute victor, and it looks like. Take a look at these graphs over here. Well, there's the graphs. This is the army value. TLO and Harstem are way up here. Harstem, look at that plummet down. That spiral down, never able to recover. And TLO slowly declining there. And Bunny, I mean, he was up, and then he was down, then he was back up, then he was down, and he managed to muster up enough there at the end. So an absolute awesome game, guys. Go follow them on Twitter. Go tweet at them. They definitely deserve it. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time.